Hello everyone. Today I am going to solve a SQL problem from Interview Master platform. It is a new platform, but what I like most about it is that you have a feedback option where you can ask question or share your approach using text, and you can get feedback from AI chatbot. For paid user, you have unlimited chat. Well, for free account, you have 5 free messages daily. Quite impressive, right? Now I am going to solve question from a company Apple. It is a medium difficulty question. User engagement with artist recommendations. Let's get to the question. Team is focused on evaluating the effectiveness of the recommendation algorithm for artist discovery. The goal is to analyze user interaction with recommended artists to enhance the recommendation engine and improve user engagement. Okay, we have 3 questions. The first question is, how many unique users have streamed an artist on or after date it was recommended to them? We have two tables, user streams and artist recommendation. We can explore the data from here. User streams has user ID, artist ID, stream ID, and stream date. Okay. And artist recommendation has user ID, artist ID, recommendation ID, and recommendation date. Okay. So we have to find unique users have streamed on artist on or after the date it was recommended to them. Okay. So we have to find all the user whose stream date is greater than or equal to recommendation date. Select from user streams, you join artist recommendation A on. We have to join on both user ID and artist ID. A dot user ID and u dot artist ID equals a dot artist ID, and also we have to check that all the stream date is greater than or equal to recommendation date. Okay, now we have to count all the distinct user ID. We can give it a name as user count. Okay, now let's run the query. Or user ID, we have to u dot user ID, we have to give that. Okay, now run the query 10. So submit the query. Okay. Now question 2. What is the average number of times a recommended artist is streamed by user in May 2024? Similar to the previous question, only include streams on or after the date artist was recommended to them. So, average number of times a recommended artist is streamed. Okay, so we need to count all the recommended artists by user ID first. Then we can calculate the average. Okay, select from user streams, you join artist recommendations A on. So we have to join on u dot user ID equals a dot user ID, and also u dot artist ID equals a dot artist ID, and we need to calculate this for May 2024. So stream date between 2024 May 1st and 2024 May 31st. And also we need to get all the stream date. U dot stream date must be greater than equal to a dot recommendation date. Okay, so we have to do split. Okay, now we have to select u dot user id and count of u dot artist id as artist count. Okay, if we run the query, we'll get, oh, we need to group by. So we need to group by u dot user id. Okay, now we'll get all the artist count. Now just we have to get the average of this artist count. Okay, we can use a subquery here. So select average artist count as average recommended artists from, okay, this subquery. We can give it a yes name. No. 1.8. Okay. Everything looks great. Okay. Submit the query. Okay. Great. Now the third question. Okay. Across users who listen to at least one recommended artist, what is the average number of distinct recommended artists they listen to? As in the previous question, only include a stream that occurred on or after the date artist was recommended to the user. I think this is the similar. This is similar to the previous problem, but we have need to count distinct recommended artists. So just write select from users streams you join artist recommendations A on u dot user id equals a dot user id and u dot artist id equals a dot artist id and u dot stream date greater than equal to a dot recommendation date. Now we have to get u dot user id and count all the distinct artist id. u dot artist id as unique artist count group by u dot user id. Okay, if we run the query, we'll get unique artist count. Now, as before, we need to get the average artist count, so we will use a subquery. Select average unique artist count and average unique artist from this subquery. Okay, let's run these things. Okay, let's submit this query. Need some time. Okay, that's our solution for Apple SQL problem on Interview Master. If you found this helpful, feel free to like, comment, or share your own approach below. And if you are using Interview Master too, let me know what you think of the platform. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.